Hello, my name's Lisa and welcome to the summer garden. Got a little bee here. Oh no, there he is. Look at the little bee. Hello. I'm halfway through doing a potting up session and I thought it might be fun to show how messy life can get when you're potting up. We always show our gardens when they're perfect. So let's see, have a look at when it's not perfect. Look at the chaos. You can tell I've been having fun. I've been up since 6 doing this. Pots everywhere, water splashed all over the place, empty pots waiting for fun. Look at that. Waiting for fun. Newly potted things, bulbs that want to go in but haven't yet. Right, oh look at the mess along here. So all very messy, but in the mess is all the prettiness. The foxgloves have all come out, the salvias are starting. Look at the lupins, look at those lupins. What a mess. Let's start the tour from here. Oh, I've got a look. I'm not very steady on my feet. There we go. These are little Asda jobs. I'm waiting for the colours to come out. So when I plant them nice and evenly so I don't have all one colour, one shade in one pot. So as they come out, I'm putting them little labels on them, little sticky labels on them, saying what they are. There we go, that'd be good, veined. That's what you are, you're a veined one. The cyclamen from the front, I've repotted and put them on here. It's a little bit cooler just here, they're not in the blaring sun. Same with the bellis. And that's me B&Q wilted pollies that we got for half price and have been enjoying, but they need to just come. It don't look it now because the sun's on them, because the sun's coming through the gap, but they're a little bit cooler just here. Still waiting. Oh, nearly. Look, he's going to come out. We're going to see what he is soon. Hooking on the camera. These haven't popped yet, these roses. I've got to wait for that. This is a cut-in. Had no idea. I thought it was blue, but no, look, it's purple. Isn't that a gorgeous colour? I'll just swing round. I've got this here because this is King's Night Pearl, which I really like. Fuchsia, but it does get too hot in the sun, so I have to do that just before the canopy will eventually grow and it'll be in a nice shade, but at the minute it's a little bit exposed, so that looks ugly, but it doesn't matter. It's what the plant needs. Oh, I will. Oh, there we go. That's my London Pride. How close can I get on that? Ooh, ooh. No, it's got my hand very well. Beautiful plant. But we've had the marsh over the back there has been, see all these little fluffs, so you see them. It's been casting its seeds and it sticks to this terrible. Every year it gets covered in the fluff and makes it look a little bit ugly. I'm waiting for the, oh, nearly look, that clematis to pop out. That's the PE Wally one that we bought the other day. Everyone else has done quite well, but that looks a little bit, the foliage, look, I've got that cardboard just sheltering it from the hot sun. It doesn't look great, does it? We'll see, we'll see. Look at that clematis. Now that is pretty. That's an Asda jobby. Look at that. That's gorgeous. It's doing very well. That's the everlasting sweet pea, which has just grown enormous this year. Very happy. Look at the sun. It's been freezing this morning. I've been done up like a... Oh God, it's been cold. This is called peach cobbler. That is a cutting of a cutting of a cutting of a cutting. It's a little bit breaky offy. The joints aren't great on it. Anybody touches it and it just snaps, so I always try and propagate it. This is coming good now. Try and get... Isn't that lovely? Got a fun little colour, little stripe on it. Foxglove. I'll try and catch the bees going in it because they look fantastic when the bees go in. I bought this. This is the little Walbrecia that my husband bought when he was at his mum's. But it's been at the front. It's a little bit too hot for it. Same with the Bellis. And I mean, they look fantastic now, but every afternoon they're collapsed. So we don't want that. We don't want them to suffer. So I brought them around here so I can enjoy them. It's a little bit, again, it looks very sunny there, but it's not. It's quite shady. What's that going on there? There's something else. He's quite sweet. Excuse me, broom. He's come from nowhere. Little white acrolegia. This has gone a bit Triffid-like. This is the anemone. It's gone mad. Look at the size of it. Talk about planting it in the wrong place. Never mind, never mind. Sunflowers. And a hollyhock. And this is sweet. I bought this at we've got like a little market of a second Saturday of every month. And there was a lady there selling stuff that she'd propagated herself. And I thought, oh, I'll have that. So that'd be pretty. That's what is that? Bidens. And that is an osteospermum, but Jeff bought it when he was at his mum's and it has struggled a little bit. He got it a bit too early, so it has struggled a bit. I've had it, kept it frost free, but look at that red. Jeff just loves red, and when you live with a man, you've got to let them have what they want, haven't you? So this is like a red and yellow border, look. So we got, that's a little new. Have I got the label? I did have. Oh, hang on, I'm going down. Oh, my hat's falling off. That's that. Haven't had that before. Santa Vita. Haven't, moist, well drained. Sun. Well, that's sun. So hopefully that's going to be quite fun. That's going to be a red and yellow border. Had a trip to Haskins. Oh, yeah, that was fun. That's an overwintered osteospermum. We'll see what that does. Hopefully well. Again, I live with a man, so we have marigolds. I'm doing the marigolds down. They are pretty, but it's not my fave. Look at that for a pink. Look at that for a pink. Get me head out, son. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Can you imagine a flower can do that? Pleased with that. The smell of that is gorgeous. It smells like a old 1940s powder compact. That kind of smell. Look at that. He's yet to come out yet. There'll be little purple flowers yet to come out. I will take a photo. Oh, my blooming hips are killing me. I'm in a right old state. Bought these at Haskins. I do love a dark black petunia. It is a bit of a thing of mine. These are other bits. Don't worry, they're not being thrown away. They're being just gathering me thoughts. This is the where I'm going to put those petunias that you saw me labelling. See, that's going to be a dark purple. That's a white. That's a veined. Dark purple, white and veined. And there should hopefully be stripies in as well. And that's just pink and blue lobelia. I put those wallflowers under here with some geraniums. They were just struggling again in the heat, so I've moved them. Help them out a bit. Oh, crunching on the laurel seeds. That was another purchase, aren't they gorgeous? Sweet Williams. Rather beautiful bumblebee. This is nice. This is a peach rose, cutting. I need to get up and get the bindweed. It's beginning to be a bit naughty. That's the that's the flowers of the laurel. Make a great sound, don't they? With your fingers. Make a lovely sound. Still going that little... What are you doing? You're annoying me. Go over there. I know you want to be in the sun, but let's not do a bit of gardening while I'm here. That's that lovely Aquilegia. This is the memorial garden, the seed packets. Look at them coming up. The seeds from Jeff's dad's funeral. Everybody was given a packet of seeds. I do not know what these are. Look at them. Don't know what they are. They'll be exciting. And so we sprinkled them in here. They're all coming up. I really don't know what that is. I'm really quite excited about that. Now, I think this is going to live here. I had grand designs for it to be other places, but it really seems to be happy just there. So, you know, sometimes just a plant's happy, leave it. Or just, that's where it wants to be. Severely cut this back. It got just stupid loopy big. So that had to be trimmed back. It couldn't get enough moisture for itself. And it was beginning to get a fly. So that is madly cut down. It'll go again. I have to cut that down 3 or 4 times. That looks quite nice, doesn't it, with the wallflowers underneath, and the petunias are going to be sort of purplies and pinks, so that's going to be quite nice with the Hestercomb. Happy with that. Spirea, stolen from my daughter's garden. She didn't know what it was, she didn't want it, went to throw it in the bin. I had it. Same with that. Bought it for, well, she bought it, and then she went, I don't like it, I don't like the leaves. I had it. That's red campion. Well, actually, it's not red campion, it's great big pink. It's that sort of colour. That is a little rose, isn't he gorgeous? Look at him. How many times am I going to say that? Isn't he gorgeous? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Well, it is gorgeous. Oh, I was digging. I was going to actually plant this, and I was digging just there, and I found, I think it's a chicken skull. Now that has got to be 12 years old. It's been there. I would have thought it'd be gone by now. With all this building work and digging, what are you doing? Where do you want to go? With all this building work and digging, that is the first. I might have to chop you. I'm not happy with you there. You're making everything look ugly. That is the first chicken we found, and we got a lot in here. That would have been Fawkes. She was a little I don't know what kind of chicken she was, but she looked like a phoenix. She was beautiful, but she never really got going. We got them from a mate's brother had a pet shop, and he was selling chickens. We went there and we got her. She didn't really cut the mustard. We got a wine dot called Dottie. She didn't cut the mustard. What else did we get off of him? Oh, we got Button. She did well. A little buff Pekin. She did quite well, actually. Don't let me start on chickens. Oh, we'd be here all day. Oh, look at that. Look at that lupin. I mean, it's blush. It's hardly any colour on it. It's almost see-through. Gorgeous. I can say it again, gorgeous. iceberg. That must be about 50 years old, that rose. He is suffering a little bit. He got a little bit too hot. Look, the leaves have gone off a bit, but look at that. It's a pretty little flower. Smells amazing as well. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. So it looks nice, doesn't it? If we sit here, if I sit in the chair when I'm sitting this side, that's the view. That's quite nice, isn't it? Now, yes, it is all pinks and purples, and haven't I done well? Aren't I clever? But that's more accident than design, really. Just in the middle there is going to be bright acid yellow. That'll throw us all out, won't it? And I have planted some bright orange. What are they called? Are they Californian something or others? Not Californian daisies, something or others. Bright orange, so that'll be quite fun in amongst all the purple and the pink. But yes, I do want it to be rather nice just there and matching. I'm allowed, because I mean, look, we got bright red. Ooh, hang on. We got bright. Oh, my body is hurting. We got bright red over there, haven't we? That's all going to be very in your face. So then we've got nice and pink and sultry and yummy just here. And then over the back, over my bit, over here. I call it my bit because he won't sit over here. He's got a cob on. He won't sit in this chair for some reason. I don't know why. He won't. So I call this my bit. In my bit, I've got things that are overwintering or things that are over summering, cuttings, bits and bobs. All the sort of bits and bobs come over here. That's my bit, and I don't mind that because I like nurturing things. So these are my little people that I keep an eye on. So it's more of a sort of working area just here. And then that'll be sort of the odds and ends and chuck outs on there. But I don't mind that. That pleases me. So I've got the view of the orange, and then I've got the sort of back of everything. That's right. I mainly sit there, although we have had a cat come by and keeps squitting up on the fence, and he keeps peeing on me. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, isn't it, when you choose where you sit. Blooming peed on me. Can't believe it. Exotic mushrooms. Red bumblebee, and I thought we'd put some red petunia under that, because that will look quite pretty, won't it? All red. That is a hot lips. What that does, we don't know. Oh, I'm saying that. Look, it is flowering, but that is a it's pink, but I think that is a hot lips. I think that is a red and white one. Oh, it might be the pink and white one. Weren't that keen on the pink and white one. Cherry lips. It was a bit of a summit and nothing. That's an overwintered little jobby now, or oversummered. That was the sweet pea that come up, the everlasting miniature alpine sweet pea, but she needs to go somewhere a little bit cooler and be nice and watered. Oh, this is coming out, and you don't realise it's out, and then you smell. I've got to have a whiff. Oh, it smells like fizzy lemonade. It is so lovely. It's not a particularly pretty bush. It's a bit haphazard, or maybe that's just the way we've grown it, but the smell is lovely. I mean, if you say you grow it for the flowers, it's more that this is a very shady spot. So, oh, what am I tripping over? So there's not much else is going to grow there. Doing very well, isn't it now? Split it up. That was a clever idea of mine. No, it wasn't. It was Monty. Monty told us to split it up, so we did. Look at the working. Doesn't look pretty, does it? Well, that's what it takes. If you want this, you've got to be messy. The Lochielia's very nice. Really enjoyed that. And the Solomon Seal, it's sort of over and gone before you know it. You've got to every day come out and peep at it. See, look, it's gone now, look. Over and gone. That's what makes it special though, isn't it? squeezing through. Beautiful lupins. And no more to come. That is, we keep calling it different names. We must put the name with it. I thought it was called Pete's Sensation. Jeff says it's called Pete's Perfection. It's his dad's memorial rose, and it is just incredible. And this, I mean, look at the size of the flowers. Oh, it's massive, isn't it? The smell is just gorgeous. Again, that's like a 1940s powder puff. It goes in very well with the colour scheme in this corner. That's going to be peach. And that's going to be all right. That's all going to fit in. I've moved this, one of the wallflowers I've moved outside. It's hot during the morning, but then it's cooler in the afternoon. Still smothered in bud. Look, it's still got buds to come. So I want to enjoy it. But I popped it there. So you can see where the shade, where are we? I think it's about 10:30 in the morning. So we're still shady, whereas that's in over there is in blasting sun. And that's where it was. But this is a little bit shady. But I still, I've forgotten to put the washing on. He needs it a little bit cooler. So I've popped him on the corner here. He's coming out. Look, cutting of a cutting. That's that pink. It's extraordinary, isn't it? So people are just here. I'm just trialling where people are going to go, working it out, seeing what I can fit in. He's lost his place, haven't you, darling? We'll find you another place, don't worry. You're so sweet. A couple more bits and bobs left to go in. Grandson puts that there. He opens the door, does all this business. Opens the door, puts that in, and then he closes it, and he does that. He obviously thinks that's locking it. It's just too cute. A little bit disappointed with these. They've got hardly any root on them at all. I've paid a lot of money for them, but never mind. They'll come on. So I've got that colour, and that in the more shady area. And I've got that colour, and that in the more vibrant area. So I think that'll be quite fun. And you've got to come out, little people. You've been hiding in here all this time. Every time I bring you out, you collapse. So you've got to come out now. And that was a little bargain. It's there, look, fuchsia. Little fuchsia. So he's going to start coming out and acclimatising. So that's where we are. So you can see that shade. Cuts that in half, and then it'll have about an hour's sun, and then the tree will then call shade for it. Not an issue, you just got to think what's going to live there. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? If you live in a hot sunny country, that means nothing to you. England, early May, it's like, can't believe it. There we go. Right. I will catch up with you again when some more roses and some more salvias are open. This was really just a look at the mess. That's what this should be entitled. Look at the mess. What do they say? Got to break eggs to make an omelette. Bye.